Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. David Brazil alongside Coach Chris Flood as the Lady Tigers get set to start the pink and white tournament. You play Aurora to start things off, and last time you were all on the court, it was a kickapoo. It didn't go very well, and I know coaches always say, well, we'd like to get right back out there. Didn't work out that way, but how have you spent the time since then trying to get better?
I mean, we've, had some time there off as far as after that game. We went ahead and practiced a few days, and then we gave the kids a few days off to enjoy the holidays. Came back in, would have been yesterday. Looked a little rusty. Could tell that we've been off a couple of days or 2 or 3 days there, and trying to, like I said, we are still trying to. We're kind of battling just getting a group and getting a core group together. I think we're getting closer as far as that goes, but we'll go out here and I would think Aurora's in the same situation, especially everybody at this point. It's just a matter, I think, of who can stay healthy and just go from there.
This is always a fun week, and it's different this year. Does it feel different being over here?
It does. It really does. It feels a lot different, just only having 2 games a session, basically, and it's just, playing at the high schools makes a little difference. But, maybe from a crowd standpoint, it might feel a little bit more like a high school atmosphere because, it's not as big facility as Drury, and feel like the fans are right there on top of you. So hopefully that we can use that as a positive. But it does feel a lot different. And then, we're having to watch. There's already been 2 teams in the pink and white that have had to, they've had to already back out and forfeit and lose those games. So it's just, like I said, it's the atmosphere will be a little bit different, but I think once we get going and tip it off, it's, hopefully we're ready to go. We need to be ready to go. Aurora's got some nice kids that can play, and they've played some good competition too. So I'm just hoping those first 5 games has prepared us for this and this little stretch run. And like I said, we are a little shorthanded, but I feel like we've got the core that we need, and kind of looking to get a little momentum going here as we head into the new year.
What do you see from Aurora or expect from them today?
Oh, I'd watch. Like I said, they've got a couple of nice guards. The Creasy kid. The other name is slipping me right now, but a couple of nice kids on the perimeter. And then Sandoval on the inside. She's about 6'1", but she can create a presence. She can cause some stuff. I would anticipate they probably won't match up with us, but we'll have to be able to. Sometimes those zones give us a little bit of trouble. We haven't seen a ton of them up to this point, and we tried to work on that a little bit over the break. So we'll see. But like I said, it's just this first game is always interesting. And just kind of watching this game right before us, you can tell both teams are a little bit rusty, and I think it's whoever can get into a flow quick. But I honestly look for our kids. We want to come out and jump, go quick. We want to start quick, and we're going to turn it up a little bit and put some pressure on and press a little bit more, and see if that'll get us going quicker than what we have been.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time!
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show as we get set to start the pink and white tournament. A little bit of a different look as we are over at Glendale High School. They've spread the tournament around to the different high schools in Springfield instead of playing it on the campus at Drury. And the Lady Tigers open up as the number 2 seed against unseeded Aurora. Republic at 2-3, and that is definitely a misleading record. They have lost some rough ones, but to very good opponents. Incarnate Word Academy, 2-time defending state champion, probably would have been a 3-time defending state champion, but last season's Final Four was called off. And they lost also to Springfield Kickapoo, who had lost only by 5 to Incarnate Word, and they really put it on Republic before Christmas, and that was a tough one for the Lady Tigers, but they'll try to rebound from that. If you listened in on the pregame show, you heard Chris Flood talking about the fact that, well, you know, got to just get better and move on past that one. And they weren't able to get right back out on the court, but trying to put a core of players together and get something going, because they've had quarantines, players in and out. And they will have, while they don't have a lot of players, they've got most of their core back. Ashlyn Leonard will return tomorrow, but for the most part, they've got that core group that will get a lot of playing time today, and they'll try to get the pink and white tournament off to a good start with a win over Aurora. We're in a kind of a different spot than usual with our camera too. Jack Cook on the camera, and we are right behind the Lady Tigers bench. So we're
about 2 rows up in the bleachers and looking over the scorers table. And after everybody's settled in, not a lot of people really walking back and forth in front of us, so I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. But we're going to let you listen in to the opening introductions. And we'll give you the starting lineups as soon as they get to that point. And I don't know if we will have a national anthem for this game or not. They've probably had one earlier in the season, so we may not have one before this game. And here are the starting lineups coming up.
Now the starters for both teams. First for Aurora. At guard, 5'4" senior, number 3, Naomi Martinez. At guard, 5'7" senior, number 21, Elizabeth Garfield. At guard, 5'7" sophomore, number 23, Ellie Creasy. At forward, 5'9" senior, number 24, Maddie Sparks. And at center, a 6' senior, number 32, Brooklyn Sandoval. Playing now is coached by DJ Kucher. Now the starters for the Lady Tigers from Republic. Starting at guard, 5'4" senior, Caitlin Ragsdale. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 15, Jackson Kirby. At forward, 5'9" freshman, number 20, Roland Finley. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 22, Savannah Powell-Goodman. And at guard, 5'9" sophomore, number 24, Karen Beckmeyer. The head coach of the Tigers, Chris Flood.
So the starters for Republic: Ragsdale, Kirby, Finley, Powell-Goodman, and Beckmeyer. Powell-Goodman missed the Kickapoo game, out and quarantined.
Your officials, Russell Ellis and Craig Winnegar.
Caitlin Ragsdale. Everybody on her teammates, coaches call her Rags, and I don't know if that's why, but the roster, the program for the Pink and White actually has her listed as Caitlin Rags. I don't know if they just left off the Dale or if somebody said, well, that's Rags. But anyway, Caitlin Rags brings it up court. The Lady Tigers control the tip. Rags will take a three-pointer, and it rattled around, wouldn't go, tipped around, and picked up by number 23, Ellie Creasy, the 5'7" sophomore. Quickly up court, and the bounce pass was disrupted, and it caused a traveling violation against Aurora. So the first turnover for the Lady Hounds. Early going here in the first quarter, first game, first night of the Pink and White tournament.
Drop lower, drop lower. Pop out, cut.
They hit Beckmeyer on the block, fires it up top to Rags, and then in the corner to Powell-Goodman. Beckmeyer is going to take it to the bucket, and over the front iron, it dropped in. Nice move by Beckmeyer, makes it 2-0. Loose ball, and tracked down by Ragsdale, and then Kirby stepped on the sideline when she picked it up. And Chris Flood said they were going to try and speed it up against Aurora, get off to a quick start, and that's what we see here. And a couple of Aurora's big players have a seat on the bench, and it looks like DJ Gucher may be opting for a quicker lineup as he realizes they're going to be facing this full court pressure. They throw it in the backcourt. And stolen away. Beckmeyer stepped around, and she'll take it in for an easy layup. Up and in. And now tipped away by Finley. And Aurora is going to have its hands full. You can usually tell right off the bat whether a team is going to handle the pressure very well. And so far, signs are this is going to be rough for Aurora if they don't straighten it out. They beat it that time, though. Sometimes, though, a team will struggle at first, and then once they figure it out, they're fine. But good perimeter defense by Ragsdale. forces the pass. And let's see if Aurora can do anything in the half-court offense. Brooke Schutte is checked in for Aurora, and a foul called against Republic. That's on Savannah Powell-Goodman.
Her first, team's first.
And I think we might have an illegal screen.
Aurora
Foul on Elizabeth Martin.
is her first, team foul number 1. Then for the Lady Hounds, number 24, Maddie Sparks. Also back in, number 32, Brooklyn.
The thing about Republic's defense is it's not just good in the full court, so they can cause havoc in the half court too. And Aurora, even if they beat the press, they've got to be able to calm themselves down, slow it down. Ragsdale takes a three, and nothing but net for Caitlin Ragsdale. 7-0.
Go, Jess! Not down, not the middle. Not the middle. Get ready, Sletta.
In the backcourt, a reach on Savannah Powell-Goodman, and that's 2 quick ones on her, and she'll have to have a seat on the bench. So quick foul trouble for Savannah Powell-Goodman, and Reagan Holmes will check in for her. 2 minutes in, Aurora is still looking for its first bucket. Martinez, ball above the head. Guarded by Ragsdale, now double teamed by Ragsdale and Beckemeyer, and a foul called on Republic. I think they're going to say that Ragsdale grabbed an arm. Let's see.
That foul on Republic,
Yep.
number 5.
Foul on Ragsdale.
Her first. That's team foul number 3.
So Aurora to throw it in right of the bucket, and the shot was disrupted by Finley and then almost threw it away, but Ragsdale takes it up court. Knocked away, and Kirby picks it up, runs over, totally ran over Elizabeth Martin, and
That Aurora foul on 21, Elizabeth Martin is her
poor Elizabeth Martin definitely got the worst of that contact, but ended up, she was the one that initiated the contact. She got the worst of it anyway.
Checking in for the Lady Hounds, number 14, Ana Perez.
And a driving layup by Jazzy Kirby, and it's 9-0.
Jazzy Kirby, 30-second timeout. Aurora.
Timeout called by Aurora. Give us a chance to
The sports medicine service provided to the
take a look at that play from
Pink and White Lady Classic is courtesy of
Jazzy Kirby.
Sports Medicine. Mercy Sports Medicine is the official sports medicine provider.
Let's see, she takes it baseline right between the defense, scooped it up and in. And that better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. More pressure by the Lady Tigers. Aurora gets across the timeline. Now they've got to deal with the half-court defense. They lob it to the baseline, and a shot is away, no good. Beckemeyer with a board, and she'll push it up court. Beats everybody up the court. Shot is partially blocked, but drawing contact. Nileli Martinez commits the foul.
That Aurora foul on 3. Nayeli Martinez is her first team foul.
And Martinez commits her first foul. Beckemeyer to shoot free throws. First one's good. Made them both 11-0. 3 minutes in.
Yeah, just don't let anything get over your head.
Beckemeyer has 6 to lead the way. 3 for Ragsdale, and 2 for Jazzy Kirby. Now pressure and a double team and an interception by Cayman Beckemeyer. 3-on-2 break across the lane to Jazzy Kirby. Steps back, takes a 10-footer. Rolled around, wouldn't go. Finley with a board up and in. Rylan Finley. And another interception. And an easy bucket at the other end for Caitlin Ragsdale. Up and in. 5 points for Ragsdale. And a timeout called by Aurora. It is 15-0 Republic. Off to a quick start. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Ball knocked out of bounds, stays with Aurora as we return to action. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 15-0 Lady Tigers. And Chris Flood wanted a fast start, and that is what he's got. Baseline drive, too hard on the shot. Finley battle for the board, tie up, and the alternating possession stays with Aurora. They inbound left of the basket. That's Ellie Creasy. And she gets it right back, and a foul called against Republic. Reagan Holmes commits the foul. That is 4 team fouls on Republic. Creasy to shoot free throws, and the first one is no good. So Aurora still scoreless. 3 minutes and 47 seconds into the game. One more coming for Creasy. Tries to end the drought, and she does. At the other end, Caitlin Ragsdale hits the shot. She's got 7 now. – 17-1 Republic. And partially blocked by Finley. Got a hand on the shot. Just enough to deflect it. Nice pass across the lane from Beckemeyer to Reagan Holmes. And Holmes finishes. And it is 19-1. And almost another steal, but Jazzy Kirby stepped on the inline. Eternity Knots in, along with Mihal Nambara.
Also in number 32, Eternity Knots.
So Nambara and Knots go out there, take the place of Finley and Ragsdale. And with 3.5 minutes left, Lady Hound goes flying. They almost throw it out of bounds. Good man-to-man defense, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Kirby, I think. Yep.
Republic foul on 15, Jazzy Kirby. That's her first.
First foul on Kirby. 5th team foul on Republic, and that's been a kind of an ongoing issue in the early season is foul trouble for Republic. They are good on defense, but they've got to do it without reaching. And that wasn't a reach. That was a blocking foul called. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Aurora keeps it. Still looking for its first field goal. They get it in the lane. Left-handed shot is no good. Good defense by Beckemeyer. Forced Martin to take an off-balance shot. Beckemeyer is going to take it all the way in, scoop it up and in, and it's good, and she's fouled.
Aurora foul on 22, Brooke Sheedy is her first.
Beckemeyer just takes it the length of the floor, beat everybody up court, and puts it up and in. Free throw is good as well. And Beckemeyer has 9 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. More pressure for Republic, 22-1. And a blocking foul called on Cayman Beckemeyer.
That foul on Republic 24, Cayman Beckemeyer, her first. Team foul number 6.
Up the lane, shot partially blocked, but they're going to say Nambara fouled her.
Republic foul on Mia Nambara, her first. Team foul number 7.
First free throw good.
Naomi Martinez at the line for the Lady Hounds. Returning for Aurora, number 24.
Nayeli Martinez made the first one. And made them both. So she tripled Aurora's score. And double dribble called on Republic. Never a good sign when you're 6 minutes into a game and a trip to the free throw line triples your score. More pressure for Republic. Everybody in the front court, in the back court rather, trying to get the ball in bounds, and Aurora called for traveling. Took the pass and took extra steps. And Republic will throw it in. In the corner, Beckemeyer gets it in to Nambara. Chris Flood right in front of us calls out the play. And Jazzy Kirby takes the three. It's spun around the rim and flew out. And the rebound pulled down by Aurora. Martinez brings it up court. And an interception by Jazzy Kirby. And poked away by Martinez. Will stay with Republic with 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. Ragsdale in, Kirby out for the Lady Tigers. The clock matches the score. 22-3 with 2:23 left to go in the first quarter. When it's 22-3, you find your entertainment where you can. Caitlin Ragsdale to Beckemeyer. Fires it right wing to Nambara. Now to Ragsdale. Thought about a shot, passed it up. And they swing it to Beckemeyer. Shot fake, then up the lane. Floats it up over the front of the rim. Up and in. Another good move by Beckemeyer. She's in double figures in the first quarter with 11. Still 2 minutes left in the first quarter. This feels like a very long first quarter, Jack Cook. Think how long it feels for Aurora. Republic's winning 24-3 and it feels long. And a foul called on Beckemeyer. That's 2 on her. And 18 fouls in a little over 6 minutes. So Republic, with a short bench, is going to have some difficulty trying to figure out who goes where if this keeps up. First free throw is good by Brooke Schulte. And she makes them both. So 5 points now for Aurora. Still not a field goal. 6.5 minutes into the game. Rylan Finley passes it right wing to Ragsdale, who fires off a three, missed it. Weak side rebound to Aurora, but taken away by Nambara. Now to Holmes, to Ragsdale. She's wide open, but passes up the shot. Instead drives into the lane and kind of got off balance, stopped kind of on the wrong foot and missed the shot. But another offensive board by Republic. Turnaround by Knotts is no good. And Ellie Creasy pulls it down for Aurora. 1 minute left to go in the quarter, and a 24-5 lead for Republic. Left wing, Schulte cut off by Knotts. And Aurora just hasn't been able to get anything going in the half court against Republic's half court defense. And they lob it too far, all the way past the baseline up onto the stage. Caitlin Ragsdale jumps up there and gets it down. It seems like at least once a game, a ball ends up going up to the curtain when you're at Glendale. And Republic will hold it for one shot. You can maybe hear Chris Flood call out that strategy to Caitlin Ragsdale. Finley has it. Throws it to Holmes, and she'll hold it for a while. Defense not coming out to get her, and now she throws it to Nambara. 11 seconds left. Nambara throws it to Holmes. Now to Eternity Knotts, lobbing it down low to Finley. Nice pass down to Finley on the block. Turned around and got fouled on the way up, and she'll shoot 2 free throws with 1.8 seconds left.
Aurora foul on 14, Anna Perez, her first, team's fifth. Cameron Gardner shooting 2.
Ryland Finley's first is good.
Returning for the Lady Hounds, number 32, Brooklyn Sandoval.
So Finley makes them both. And that ends the first quarter. And what a start. 26-5 the score at the end of one. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Second quarter begins. Lady Tigers get the ball, leading 26-5, and they held Aurora without a field goal in that first quarter. Ragsdale passes up the shot, throws it to Finley. Turnaround jumper is short, maybe deflected. Nope, I'm going to say it just was off the mark, and Aurora will get it back.
Returning for Aurora, number 3, or checking in for Aurora, number 3, Nayeli Martinez.
In the backcourt, now they cross the timeline, right up the sideline past Ryland Finley, and out of bounds. And in a recurring theme from this year, they've got a girl out there whose number is not in the roster. I think that's happening. It's 5-second call against Aurora. It's happening more this year because coaches are having to shuffle people in and out. And so the rosters that the tournament has, not always exactly accurate. Nice pass, dish from Finley down to Beckemeyer, who's fouled and goes to the free throw line.
That foul on Aurora, 21, Elizabeth Martin, her third. Team foul number 6. Payman Beckemeyer shooting 2.
First free throw for Beckemeyer is off. That's the first one she's missed. She's got 11 points to lead all scorers. Next one is good.
42. Move your feet. Pressure at that.
So 12 points now for Beckemeyer. 27-5 Republic. And Aurora throws it away. Pressure is too much for the Lady Hounds. And they will substitute in a couple of their taller players, Sparks and Sandoval, on the defensive side. Starting 5 back out there for Chris Flood. Kirby's going to take a long three, too long. Missed everything, but Pau Goodman with the rebound. Pau Goodman spent a lot of time on the bench because of foul trouble early. Beckemeyer kicks it to Ragsdale, who missed the shot. Rebound to Finley, and a foul called on Aurora. And Finley to shoot free throws. Ali Martinez commits the foul. That's 2 on her. And Finley's first free throw is good. Finley has 5 points. And missed the second, but Pau Goodman with the rebound. Probably got fouled on the way back up. No call. Gets her own rebound again and puts it up and in. So Pau Goodman with her first points. And then picks the pocket of Martinez. Has it taken back, but gets it back again. Takes it up the lane and is fouled and will go to the line with 6:29 left to go in the quarter. So an active minute or so of play for Savannah Pau Goodman. She had to miss the Kickapoo game, came back, had to sit in the first quarter for a lot of it with foul trouble. So she is taking advantage of her time on the floor. Back out there now. Hits the free throw. 3 points for her. 31-5. Second free throw, no good. And another interception of a long pass. That time it's Kirby. Goes to the lane, misses the shot. Finley with a rebound, misses the follow. And another rebound to Aurora. And a foul called on Republic. And that's the kind of foul that's got to drive Chris Flood crazy. It's right under the Republic basket. So there's 90 feet to go before Aurora can do anything with it. And they commit the foul. And that's 9 with 6 minutes plus left in the first half. So double bonus the rest of the way after this one. First free throw is good.
For the Lady Hounds, number 22, Brooke Schutte.
Both good for Elizabeth Martin. And Pau Goodman takes a long three off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Brooke Schutte. Gives it to Creasy, who brings it into the front court. Down on the block, Brooklyn Finley got hit in the jaw and then just turned around slowly and got the rebound. That was an interesting play. Beckemeyer misses the shot, gets her own board, and ends up on the seat of her pants. Held ball goes back to Aurora. Knotts is in, Finley is out.
In for Republic, number 32, Eternity Knotts. Back in for Aurora, number 21, Elizabeth Martin.
Martin back in for Aurora. Aurora still without a field goal. And a steal by Savannah Powell-Goodman again. 3-on-1 break. Ragsdale missed the layup. Beckemeyer let it go right off her fingertips. Couldn't quite hold on. So Aurora gets it. We played 10.5 minutes, and Aurora has not made a field goal yet. Down on the block. Missed the shot. Too far underneath was Creasy. Rebound to the Lady Tigers. Ragsdale's open on the wing. Kirby's open. Nobody within 10 feet of her, and she drained it. Jazzy Kirby said, well, if you're going to leave me that open, I'm going to take it. And she has 5 points, and it is 34-7. Martinez guarded by Ragsdale, and Ragsdale forced the turnover. Powell-Goodman got away with it. Beckemeyer kept the pivot foot and missed the shot. Then she gets it back, and she'll make that one. Aurora wanted a walk. I don't actually think the foot did slip. I mean, it sure looked like she was going to walk, but I think she kept the pivot foot. So, and another turnover by Aurora. Pull-up jumper by Beckemeyer, rattles around, won't go. Ragsdale with a board. Pulls it out. Kirby passed up a shot, drives in, and gets called for a walk. Finley in, Holmes in, Nambara in for Republic. Having a seat on the bench, Beckemeyer, Kirby, and Ragsdale. A 29-point lead midway through the second quarter for Republic. On the block, nice move, up and in. Creasy, Ellie Creasy hits the first field goal at the 3:21 mark. Of the second quarter. And another turnover, but a foul call against Republic. So it took 12 minutes and 39 seconds for Aurora to score a field goal.
Elizabeth Martin at the line, shooting the double bonus.
And Martin's first free throw is no good, off the back of the rim. Hope Shots checks in, and Savannah Powell-Goodman has a seat. Second free throw also no good. Shots to Holmes and then to Finley. Back to Holmes. She's open for a three, and she hit it. Reagan Holmes made the three-pointer. She's got 5 points now, and it's a 30-point lead. Up the lane, shot too hard, tipped around. Finley got hit in the eye, and a follow, up and in.
Back in for the Lady Hounds, number 32, Brooklyn Sandoval. In for Republic, number 15, Jazzy Kirby.
They go foul. Hey, four out, in, four out around E, four out around E. Stay wide, move it.
Lombard, top of the key, throws it to Knotts, to Schatz. Three is short. Rebound pulled down by Holmes. Good job by Holmes to stay active. And she'll go to the line.
Aurora foul on 32, Brooklyn Sandoval, her first. Team foul number 9. Reagan Holmes at the line.
First free throw good. Take a look at the rebound by Holmes. And the foul that got her to the line. And now the second free throw is good by Holmes.
30-second timeout, Republic.
And Chris Flood wants a brief timeout with 1:53 left to go in the first half. Republic on top by 30, 41-11. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Second quarter scoreboard sponsor is Destiny Church. Pursuing God, loving life. That's Destiny Church. Find them online at destinychurch.me. Aurora with the ball, trailing by 30. Holmes almost tipped that pass away. Zone defense, 1-2-2. And an interception. Holmes wasn't even really going for it, and it was thrown right at her. So she took it the other way, laid it up and in. And that is about how the half has gone for Aurora. Trailing 43-11. Shot rolls around, won't go. Rebound by Nambara. To Kirby, all the way in. Too hard, Knotts with the board. Turn around off the glass, won't go. Rebound to Brooklyn Sandoval. And Aurora gets it back with a minute left in the half, trailing 43-11. Martinez, and they reverse it over here near side. And back to Ellie Creasy. Creasy has one of the 2 field goals in the first half for Aurora. Passed up that shot and probably should have been a travel, but Martinez didn't get whistled for it. If it were not 43-11, I think that probably would have been a turnover. This will be the last game of the session here at Glendale tonight. El Dorado Springs beat Rogersville. El Dorado Springs the 3 seed, Republic the 2 seed. Long 3 is away, short, missed everything. Time expires, we're at halftime. And Republic with a commanding lead, 43-11. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5600. 866-472-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show, Lady Tigers leading at 43-11. They held Aurora without a field goal for the first 12 minutes, 39 seconds of the game, and built a commanding lead. It was 26-5 at the end of the first quarter, and Republic outscored Aurora 17-6 in the second quarter to make it 43-11 at halftime. For Aurora, they had 3 points from Ellie Creasy, and she led the team. 2 for Nayeli Martinez, 2 for Elizabeth Martin, 2 for Brooke Schutte, and 2 for Anna Perez. For Republic, they were led by Cayman Beckemeyer with 14, despite some early foul trouble. Reagan Holmes came off the bench to score 9. She had 7 in the second quarter, so a nice first half for Reagan Holmes. 7 for Caitlin Ragsdale. She had a 3 to get the party started. 5 for Jazzy Kirby, 5 for Rylan Findley, and 3 points for Savannah Powell-Goodman, who also had a very good defensive first half. So Cayman Beckemeyer leads the way with 14 points for Republic, and it was all Lady Tigers from the get-go as they scored the first 15 points of the game on the way to a 43-11 halftime lead. We're going to take another break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Vinegar every time.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. 43-11 lead for the Lady Tigers here at halftime. And it sure looks like they're going to advance to play in the quarterfinals tomorrow, and that game will be right here at Glendale. It'll be at 6 p.m., and I will carry that one live on the YouTube channel for Republic Tiger Sports. The boys will be playing at 5 o'clock, and we will have coverage, audio coverage of that, and Jack Cook will be on the play-by-play for that one at 5 o'clock. So both of those you can find on the website, republictigersports.com. You can either just find the live broadcasts link at the top of the page in the menu, or you can just go to republictigersports.com/live, and we've got the video player is there. You can watch this one. You could turn this one on and mute it and watch the second half of the boys' game. Or watch the second half of this. Listen to the second half of the boys' game while watching this. So you could double dip tomorrow. We'll have both going at the same time. And it'll be a fun day as both teams try to earn their way into the semifinals. But both will have tough opponents. The boys will play Crane, and talked to Tim Brown after his win today. And that was a 40-point win over a shorthanded Fair Grove team. And the Tigers ran away with it, but he mentioned that last year, if you recall, Crane had Nixa on the ropes during that tournament. So they are the kind of program that tends to make some noise when you get in the blue and gold against larger schools, and they'll try to do that tomorrow against second-seeded Republic. And the girls seeded second as well, and they will face number 3 seed El Dorado Springs. El Dorado Springs beat Rogersville to advance. The score of that one was 65-39. So they're a pretty good team, and they will be a handful for the Lady Tigers tomorrow. But one good thing is that the Lady Tigers are getting to play everybody today, and not just in the second half, but they're getting to play everybody pretty much throughout the game. And a 4 games in 4 days tournament, as this one is, and as the blue and gold is, important to get some rest early in the tournament so that you can be rested up later on. We're ready to go for the second half, and Republic will get the ball first. And our third quarter scoreboard sponsor, Destiny Church. Find them online at destinychurch.me. Kirby's going to take a 3 wide open on the arc, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Sandoval. And I would say one goal for Republic in this second half is not to commit fouls. Streaking in there to get the putback is Elizabeth Martin. Good play by her. and that's her first field goal. She's got 4 points. Into Finley, who went around the defender, missed the shot, but Aurora with the board. Three is no good by the Lady Hounds, and Beckemeyer with the rebound. Ragsdale wide open, and she splashed it in. Caitlin Ragsdale had nobody close to her, and she hit her second three of the day. She's got 10 points. (46-13). Martinez ran into Finley and almost traveled, but got rid of it. Now they swing it to the wing, near side. Three is off the back iron, no good. Martinez with a putback off the glass and in. Nayeli Martinez has 4 points. 46-15. Pal Goodman throws it to Ragsdale, and they swing it around to Kirby. Now back to Pal Goodman. Thought about a three. Down on the block to Rylan Finley, who had her shot blocked. Beckemeyer's shot is blocked, and third time's a charm as Beckemeyer is fouled going back up. So Beckemeyer to the free throw line. Foul on Maddie Sparks. First one on her tonight. And Beckemeyer at the line. So 16 points now as Beckemeyer hits them both. Lead back to 33 points.
Get there, Beck. Don't wait till they catch.
And a cross-court pass is intercepted by Pal Goodman. Tried to thread the needle to Kirby, and Aurora took it away. That would have been a fantastic pass, but wasn't quite enough room. And now, wraparound pass is knocked away, picked up by Beckemeyer. 3-on-1, she bounces it to Kirby across the lane. Getting back on defense, Elizabeth Martin. Three by Ragsdale off the mark. Out of bounds off of Republic. And almost a steal by Pal Goodman. Ball ends up going down behind the bleachers, off on the far end.
Hey, if it's out wide, stay in it. Beck, Beck, Beck. Now give her out of Ryland. Now pitch that middle, Beck.
And a tipped pass by Kirby. Goes out of bounds.
Stay in it.
Stays with Aurora. Martinez out, and Brooke Schutte in for Aurora. They'll throw it in on the sideline in the far corner. They get it in, and Ragsdale goes flying. Three is no good, and then Ragsdale gets the board. Republic wants to run. Ragsdale's going to take it all the way in. No contact, or no foul anyway on the contact. But third chance, and Beckemeyer puts it up and in. Quick pass up court as Aurora tries to answer. Three is away from the right wing, and good. That was Ellie Creasy, and she's got 6 points. Kirby, her jumper is short, and Aurora with a rebound. 1-on-4 all the way in, missed the shot. And now Republic has 3-on-0. Beckemeyer gives it up to Jazzy Kirby. Unselfish play by Beckemeyer. Kirby finishes. That was like a pregame warm-up drill. Nobody back for Aurora. And now a steal and another bucket for Kirby. Eternity Knots getting ready to check in. 54-18 Republic. Pal Goodman knocked it away. Kirby got the ball and a held ball. Alternating possession stays with Aurora. Knots comes in, and so does Reagan Holmes. Finley and Kirby have a seat. Kirby has 9 points now. Beckemeyer out as well, along with Ragsdale, and Nambara and Schatz check in for the Lady Tigers. Zone defense for Republic. Kind of get the feeling that Chris Flood's just working on some things he knows he's going to need later. And Reagan Holmes with the rebound of the missed shot. Gets it to Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman fires it down to Knots underneath, who turned around and put it up off the glass and in. Eternity Knots got the roll. First points for her. And almost to a 40-point lead, which is what the Tigers had against Fair Grove. This would, I would think this would almost surely be the biggest combined margin of victory for the Tigers and the Lady Tigers on the same day. Right now it's 78 if it ended right here. Shots to Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman to Nambara. Nambara is left alone, drives in, running one-hander, no good, gets her own rebound, and then has it taken away, but out of bounds, off of Aurora. Ball thrown all the way in, and Eternity Knots has to track it down in the backcourt. Throws it up to Nambara. Back to Knots, and then to Pal Goodman, whose three is no good, but Holmes with the board. Rolls around, held ball. This one goes to Republic. Nambara off the inbound pass, missed the shot. Shots tipped it. Holmes tipped it, and Aurora got it. That's Elizabeth Martin all the way in, and she lays it in. Elizabeth Martin has 6. Lob down to Knots on the left block. She missed it, and then Holmes reached in and committed the foul. The ball was just hanging out there. It was too tempting. Reagan Holmes could not stop herself. It was like a cool drink of water coming out of the desert. She just knew she shouldn't have, but she did, and committed the foul. Second foul on her. Baseline drive. Ball is taken away, and another held ball. This one to Aurora. Savannah Pal Goodman, I think, is the one that caused that one. And she's been all over the place defensively down low. Stepping in front of passes, deflecting passes. That time maybe got away with a foul, but out of bounds off Aurora. Not enough contact to justify a whistle with the margin where it is. There's only been 2 fouls called in the second half after there were a lot called in the first half. Pal Goodman tried to throw it down to Knots and couldn't connect. Out of bounds. Republic hasn't played especially sharp at times. They've been a little sloppy, but sometimes that can happen when you get such a big lead.
Rags, we're matched, kiddo. We're matched up, Rags.
Back to man-to-man defense for Republic. And let's see how Aurora does with this one. Pass was deflected. They get it down on the block, and a turnaround up and good by Elizabeth Martin. Martin's got 6 in this quarter and 8 in the game. And she leads Aurora in scoring. Ragsdale with a shot fake. Now throws it to Nambara and to Holmes. out of bounds. Knotts took it in the lane and then passed it back to Numbara. Bounce pass went through Numbara's hands. Spin move, and nice move by Ellie Creasy. Creasy's got 5 in the quarter. It's down to 32, 56-24. And you can hear Chris Flood calling out one shot with 20 seconds or so left in the quarter. Ragsdale holding on and now throws it to Numbara on the near side. Then to Holmes, directs traffic, 5 seconds left, off a pick. The 3 by Ragsdale is no good. Tip goes to Aurora, and time expires in the third quarter. And Republic leads it 56-24.
Number 22, Savannah Powell-Goodman. Number 24, Kanan Beckemeyer, and number 25.
We're going to take a break and be back with the fourth quarter. After this, you're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Republic gets the ball first. Finley with a turnaround jumper is good, and she gets fouled. That's 7 points now for Finley.
Aurora foul on 23. Ellie Creasy for first.
Foul is on Creasy. And a timeout called by Aurora. So we'll take a timeout as well. 7:36 left to go in the game. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Finley with a free throw as we return to action. She's got 8 points. And a driving layup up and in by Perez. Missed shot and a rebound for Aurora. Clock will run continuously here as long as the lead stays above 30. Driving baseline shot, no good by Perez. Rebound to Republic. Ragsdale pushes it up. She's going to go all the way in, scoop it up, hit the bottom of the backboard with the shot, but she was fouled on the way in, and she'll go to the line.
That Aurora foul on 3. Naeli Martinez is her third, team foul number 4. Caitlin Ragsdale shooting 2.
Ragsdale's first free throw good. Ragsdale has 11 points, and now she has 12.
Subs in for Republic, number 1, Reagan Holmes. Number 2, Hope Schatz. 21, Mia Nambara. And number 32, Eternity Knox.
Stay down. Move your feet.
Holmes, Finley, Nambara. Ball out of bounds off of Aurora. Back to Republic.
41 on E.
Knox and Shots. The 5 on the floor for Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers. In command here, leading by 35, 61-26. Ball poked away from Finley. She picks it back up. Nambara is going to take a 3, and she hit that one. Miha Nambara's first points. And it is 64-26. Only mystery now really is whether this is going to end up being a 40-point victory to match the Tigers' 40-point victory against Fairgrove earlier. Shot no good. Shots with the rebound. Puts it up and in. Hope Shots with her first points. And I think that may be everybody who's here that has scored. Good defense by Reagan in the lane. And then the drive and a foul called on Republic. So Holmes has 9. 2 points for Shots. Nambara has 3, who's out there. Rylan Finley has 8. And Nambara on the baseline throws it up top to Finley. Now to Holmes. Shots is going to take a 3. And it's short, but she gets her own board. To Holmes, top of the key. Rolled around and wouldn't go. Finley with the scoop shot on the third chance at it. And Rylan Finley puts it up and in. So it's a 42-point margin, and Shots takes it right away. She's going to take it all the way in, missed the shot. Finley there to clean it up. Seven points in the fourth quarter for Finley, and it's 70-26. Got a foul called. One official was going to call a held ball. The other official called it on Nambara. 3 fouls now on Miha Nambara.
Maddie Sparks back in for along with number 32, Brooklyn Sandoval.
Right through the hands of Maddie Sparks, but she managed to get it back. Foul on Holmes. She hammered Elizabeth Martin as Martin was driving to the bucket.
Republic foul on number 1, Reagan Holmes, her third, team foul number 4. Elizabeth Martin shooting 2.
And Elizabeth Martin misses the first free throw. Second one good. Martin has 9 points, 70-27. And the ball tipped away right over the head of the Lady Tigers sitting on the bench. Back to Aurora. almost a steal, and instead a turnover into the backcourt. So with a minute left on the clock and the clock running, Republic will get one more possession. And I think they'll probably just run the clock and not try and score here. Great effort by the Lady Tigers. Cayman Beckemeyer had 18. Rylan Finley ended up with 12. Caitlin Ragsdale had 12 as well. And Rylan Finley's just going to hold it. Defense isn't going to go out and stop her, and so we're just going to stand and watch the clock wind down. Lady Tigers are going to get a victory. They're going to improve to 3-3. And they will advance to play El Dorado Springs tomorrow night. Good all-around effort, both ends of the court for the Lady Tigers. And time finally expires. And that's a win for Republic. Final score, 70-27. We'll be back with individual scoring after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Back at Glendale, where the Lady Tigers get an easy win, 70-27 over Aurora to open the pink and white tournament. They outscored Aurora 26-5 in the first quarter, did not allow a field goal for the first 12 minutes, 39 seconds of the game. They led 43-11 at halftime. It was 56-24 after 3, and they outscored Aurora 14-3 in the fourth quarter to win it 70-27. Aurora was led by Elizabeth Martin with 9 points, 8 for Ellie Creasy, 4 for Nayeli Martinez, 4 for Anna Perez, and 2 for Brooke Schutte. For Republic, it was 18 points for Cayman Beckemeyer, 12 for Rylan Finley, and 12 for Caitlin Ragsdale, 9 each for Jazzy Kirby and Reagan Holmes, 3 for Miha Nambara and Savannah Powell-Goodman, and 2 for Eternity Knots and for Hope Schatz. Everybody who dressed out got at least a point, at least 2 points, and the Lady Tigers won it going away 70-27 over Aurora. They advance to the quarterfinals where they will play El Dorado Springs right here at Glendale tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We'll have that one live on YouTube right here where you're watching now. The boys will be playing at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Jack Cook will have the audio play-by-play of that at 5 o'clock from JQH Arena as the Tigers take on Crane in the blue and gold division quarterfinal. And you can find that one on the website at republictigersports.com/live. So boys start at 5, girls start at 6. You can actually fire them both up at the same time on the same page and listen to one and watch the other if you want to do it that way. It'll be a busy night of Republic basketball as both teams advance to the quarterfinals. That's going to do it from Glendale High School tonight. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.